Welcome to Schroit News. My name is Mint Miracle. Everyone introduce yourselves.
Fifth mid.
Yo-Yo Wiggins.
As you can see, today's episode is special. We're going to be talking about the state of Schroit. Hence the getup. Of course, Yo-Yo Wiggins is our expert in the field. I'm here to bring you the breaking new information. And fifth mid, he's in the newsroom. What, should we give it like a cool name? Like, I'm in the power zone with fifth mid.
No, I'm in the newsroom because I eat.
Wait, it could be like the sports. You know how they got.
Yeah. Welcome to the strategy center. Right? Say something like that. And there's a bunch of dudes in suits like, he kicked the ball really fast.
Wait. Happy thoughts, like HQ.
Yes.
Okay.
You got most of it. All right. So, first things first. We're not going to do like a big delve into all the releases because it takes so long and we're trying to keep things not
Schroity.
an hour. So,
I can do
first,
like a little shout out to everything in like the
I got them here too. I got them ready here too. We got Yo, This Traffic is Crazy by Beppis. Love to see Beppis come back onto the scene, right? I remember being a pretty good single. I remember listening and saying, hey, this is pretty good stuff, right? So shout out Beppis coming back. I think it had been a little bit since Beppis had done anything. I'm trying to check stuff on their profile, but my browser seems to be throwing a hissy fit, it appears.
I think SoundCloud is just doing that right
Oh,
now.
okay. I guess SoundCloud is pooping its pants. You know what? Great that we're not doing a listening party today then, because it seems like SoundCloud is having issues.
We gotta go fast. We're on the clock.
We gotta go fast. We're on the clock. So yeah, Beppis, great stuff. Love to see that there's a new Beppis track. Welcome back. We missed you. Next up, Revolver Calm as well coming back with a more controversial album, Vocal Interludes. This album had a lot of recorded voices on it, of course. And there's just something so special about that last track, Normality with a question mark. I love that going from an album with a lot of, like, wacky, like, vocal things, and then the last track just, brings you back into, like, regular Schroit, and it's like, is this normal? For Schroit, the last track is normal, but if you listen to, like, anything else, you're like, okay, I guess that's Schroit, huh? So I think it just goes to show contrast in that. So a very meaningful album. I think it says a lot about the state of Schroit. Good stuff. Now, we got two political albums. This is fresh news. This is breaking news. Mm-hmm. It's going to be awesome because the way I'm streaming it, the breaking news is going to be backwards. Yeah. For me. For you guys to see it correctly, but everyone watching the video will see breaking news opposite style.
But we're the ones who matter here.
You're the ones who matter, exactly. We got Aren't You Sick of Capitalism by Yakovlev and The Climate's Changed EP by Our Pendulum. Now, Yakovlev, definitely, in my opinion, this is a step up from Aren't You Sick of Obeying. Aren't You Sick of Obeying was good, but I had that criticism of it's over 4 minutes, there's 11 tracks, this is a lot. This is a lot for one album. Aren't You Sick of Capitalism cuts it back a little bit. It's 8 tracks, still a lot of tracks for an album. 3:47? You know what? 3 minutes 47 for 8 tracks. I'm happy with that. That's pretty good. There's some pretty good tracks in there. And again, political themes seem to be emerging in Schroit. The Climate Change EP by Our Pendulum, also great. And just the other one, political. We got 2 anti-capitalist albums from 2 different artists, which collaborated with each other. These are twist albums. Mm-hmm. Do not get it wrong. These
really
are twist. But now, if they were twist albums, they would be called twist. But They are twist style albums because they both have songs featuring the other. Right? And even in the description, they say stay communist. So going to show we got some anti-capitalist Schroit going on here.
Yeah.
Based off the census, this was inevitable.
Yeah.
One thing I gotta say here, why is it called an EP? There's 5 tracks.
Yeah.
This is a full-length album.
Yeah, that's my normal album.
That's a huge.
That's
a really good question.
5 tracks, 2 minutes 39. Who are you kidding? This is not an EP.
That's not an EP.
This is an album,
Yeah.
right? You could get away with 4 songs and say it's an album in Schroit, right? Like 5 tracks is a full-length release. So I don't.
It's like 2 songs or 3.
Yeah,
I think
exactly. 2 to 3. So that's one thing I would say to our pendulum. Keep in mind the length, just because this is a full length album. Don't kid yourself. Don't calling it an EP is a little inaccurate to how we structure things in Schroit. But I know Pendulum is a bit more of a new up and comer, so fair enough. We've only got a couple last little things to look at. We got some singles. The Shrog Consumes All by Myself. I really like this song. I think it was pretty good. I've got some other stuff cooking, but my other stuff is more old school. This one's more new school, so I was like, I'll drop the new school as a single, and then the old school will be an album. I think it's fun. Pretty good. Shamed Beyond Recognition by Flif Mill. Tell us about it, Flif Mill.
I was just like, I want to make a song
good.
with the big name, and I just want to try to make a level 4. I would just hit. I don't know if I got to level 4, but I did my best.
Dude, it's nice. And then lastly, Disturbing George by Handburglar. Pretty good single. I remember listening to it and being like, yeah, it's pretty good. I liked it.
Yeah.
Also, I just gotta say that for a while on the Shrog Consumes All, it says I have 1 listen and 2 likes, and I was like, this isn't right. What's wrong here? But now it's fixed up here. Anyways, those were the new releases. Shout out to everyone that dropped music. Shout out to these newer Schroiters Schroiting it up in the scene. We love to see it. Seems like this new wave is a more politically inclined wave, so that's pretty good. Ben, you're in the field. Take it away. I mean, Yo-Yo Wiggins, take it away.
Yeah, I'm in the field here. Grass. The sun's really bright.
Thank you,
Is my
Yo-Yo
microphone
Wiggins.
working?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
Now,
Thank you.
let's go back to the power zone with Flip. What are your opinions on the current state of Schroit?
I'm enjoying the new Schroiters. I think we got some good up and comers. I think they're gonna change the game. They might make, like, I'm feeling like some of them might make it so we have to think differently about the game. Also, we're gonna have to start doing some new moves. If we keep our old moves, we're gonna fall behind like usual. It's a Schroit. I feel it's always a young men's sport, a young woman's sport.
Yeah.
We're constantly having to adapt, overcome, and figure out how to stay in here.
Yeah.
We're oldies now. We're has-beens. We gotta stay in here.
Yeah.
We have
Keep
to exert
competing.
ourselves.
Yeah. It's a dog-eat-dog world.
It's a dog-eat-dog world.
It's a dog-eat-dog
Dog world.
I was holding that in for like 30 seconds. But like, this is gonna be awesome.
That's awesome. I'm proud of you.
So awesome. What are your opinions on the current state of Schroit here, Yo-Yo Wiggins?
I'm gonna tell you, I'm lacking personally.
Yeah.
I set a goal for myself this year to release an album every month, and I haven't released an album in like 6 months.
No, you released one 3 months ago. I did say that before the podcast started. I was like, yeah, I remember when Yo-Yo was like, I'm going to release an album a month.
Yeah.
And then last album 3 months ago, the album before that 6 months ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was what had happened is I did Bismuth Man.
Yeah.
I made Bismuth Man and back in Bismuth like the same month. So I had one in the bank and I just never released it, and then I never made another one. I'm going to say we've had an increase in new Schroiters, right?
Yeah,
At least people
course.
joining our Discord server, which if you're not in our Discord server, you definitely should be.
Definitely should join.
And if you are and you haven't made Schroit, make an album. Takes like 5
Yeah,
minutes.
that's true. It takes, it, you just got to get your foot in the door.
Yeah.
Okay? If you
Yes.
can
It's like drugs.
sit down,
Mm-hmm.
you sit down, open Beatbox, you
Yeah.
Google it, or whatever browser you want to use, DuckDuckGo. It must be on
I mean,
there,
when I duck go it.
right?
I'm
Get
ducking it.
Get Beatbox open, put some notes on the freaking
Yeah.
on the board, okay? Export it, and then do that 4 more times, and then AI generate an album
It doesn't
cover.
need to be AI. Hey,
Yeah.
It doesn't have
I've
to
been
be,
trying
but
to get
that's-
away from AI also.
I-
I don't know if you
since
noticed
my-
my last album.
Yeah.
I drew that.
Since my Sauvignon Val era, I have not used AI for album arts. Fun fact.
I'm trying to see if I can get to that level.
It's
I'm
the
not good at
classic.
art.
I'm an AI purist.
I mean, that's how Schroit started with crappy
The thing
AI generated images.
I feel like good AI,
No,
it doesn't have the same
No.
feel. You want to have some crappy AI that you just see that it's AI, and you see that a human could have done this better.
Yeah. See, what I've been doing is I've been taking images from like royalty-free images or paintings and just cramming filters on them and then putting the title on it.
Okay.
It's pretty good. Takes like it doesn't take very long. I just have to find like, oh, that's a cool image, and then I'm like, let me put a obnoxious filter on it. Out. There you go.
It could be neat to actually go out and, create like
Yeah.
really create your
Well-
own album cover, like a real pic. Like I think, is it Yakovlev? Came out with an album not too long ago, I believe. That has a picture of what I suppose is themselves. Aren't you sick of capitalism? The album
Yeah.
cover, right? It's the T pose. I saw that one and I went, that's a
fire.
good album cover. Yeah.
I think my most effort put into album cover was definitely Tickle Fight, because that was I put my hair up weird. I took a picture of myself in the mirror, and then I just was copy pasting like parts of my mouth and my eyes and like rearranging them, and then I put a bunch of filters on it, and that's what that is.
Nice.
So
Okay.
it's pretty epic. But that took a bit longer to do.
Yeah.
But it's fun.
Or you can just type in weird breakfast and then you get delicious English meal.
So true.
Yep.
Man, no, I'm really liking how things are going here. We definitely need to keep pushing forward. That last live show was awesome. I think live events, I have some ideas, but I don't want to talk about those, here on video.
Yeah, they have to be.
Because we need to flesh things out. But of course, we want to do more shows. Hey, I mean, fellas, if you're doing a birthday party and you want some extra entertainment,
Hey, I
We
haven't
could.
talked
That's a
to you
fantastic
two-
idea. I love
I haven't
that.
talked to you two about it yet, but we would do weddings.
oh yeah, 100%. If you're getting married, I'm ordained. I might be able to.
priest.
I might.
Schroit.
I might be able to do the marriage legally. I don't have the knowledge, but I could. I have the ability to because I'm ordained.
That is very funny.
Technically, Flip Mill is as well. I don't know who Jacob is. Who?
I am technically ordained, but I haven't gotten any of the.
I got the
Okay.
physical stuff. I got the
Yeah,
physical
I just
stuff.
have the certificate that I did the thing online.
So if you're getting married and you need me to, do the marriage and also have a Schroit set, I could
I
say,
just like the
will you
idea.
take their
Your art-
Schrand in marriage?
That's exactly what I was thinking. You just make Schroit references like.
You may
hey,
Schriss the
life is-
Schride.
Sometimes you feel like looking both ways is futile.
It's futile.
But-
Look at your wife instead.
Yeah, and think happy thoughts.
I hope you think happy thoughts and you can really become a true king of her outlet.
And then you can go on your date night.
Oh my gosh. And really, marriage is like a gift. A gift that keeps on giving. Oh, man.
And then, if you don't know what to do, you can go do some bowling at midnight and become a midnight bowler.
It'll certainly make you feel boosted. So, if you want a wedding like that, let me know. Let me know.
Yeah. It has to be done.
Has to be done. So, State of Schroit is fantastic. Things are going really great. Great wave. I really think the census, like, opened the floodgates for that a little bit. Because, like, we do the census, we show it, we're like, hey, guys, there's not a single person that said right wing on the census. On the whole census. Everyone was, like, mostly, like, leftist and then some liberal and some centrist. It was very left-leaning. People were like, okay, let's get far-left Schroit going here. And now we have that going on. And, of course, every genre will end up having some kind of leaning. I think it was kind of obvious that a lot of Schroiters were very left-leaning, just like based off the people. So it didn't surprise me much, but hey, there you go. Because no Schroit was like political beforehand. Well, I mean, I guess you could say all artists political, but no Schroit was like explicitly left-leaning. Mm-hmm. Right? But just that's the community that we fostered. I think it's because Schroit is so accepting that like it wouldn't make sense for someone to be racist and a Schroiter. Like, the point is that we can all make Schroit together, and it's like, we're all, you know, it's a community. Like, we're all friendly and having fun and having a grand old time. It can be weird if someone's a Schroiter and they were like, don't get me started on Puerto Ricans, right? Like, huh?
Me when I see a flat skin?
Classic.
You know what would be epic? One day, like 20 years in the future, flat skin becomes an actual slur, and then they go back and they're like, Fifth Man was racist?
I was pretty racist.
Yeah. I've been coming with the slurs before they were even invented, dude.
Exactly. You gotta like pre-move those.
Mm-hmm. Now, regarding the future of Schroit, there is one thing that I would love to do here that I didn't tell these two about that I think would really help enlighten us about what we can wait for. Some of you might know what this might be. This is a tarot deck. I don't know how to read tarot well, but I have one, and I've had it for a couple of years. I have a little guide. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna
tarot time.
I'm gonna pull a card for the future of Schroit, and then try to figure it out in real time. And then when
a card for the past of Schroit,
dude, hold on, I'll start. But that would be kind of funny though. And I'm gonna have a really accurate response, and then my girlfriend, who's actually good at tarot, is gonna be like, that wasn't right," and I'll be like, "Dang." Or maybe she'll say, "You're so right, mint miracle." I'm gonna be genuine. I'm gonna try to genuinely get the best result I can. All right.
Same.
Future of Schroit. Tell us about the future of Schroit cards. We need to know. Will Schroit go worldwide? Will it be amazing? How is Schroit going to develop and become incredible? Or maybe it's going to die, but hopefully not. How is Schroit going to go? How will Schroit persist? Okay. I've got my cards. I draw! Which one is this? Page of Cups. I have a dragon-themed deck. Page of Cups. I believe Cups is like emotional stuff. I think. So Page is kind of like Jack, I think. Give me one moment. Page of Cups. Okay. Innocence, daydreamer, naivety, inner child, curiosity, creative opportunities, and inspiration.
That's awesome.
Okay. Looks like the Schroit is going to lead us to a lot of creative opportunities, and we're going to find a lot of inspiration from Schroit. So this could either mean that Schroit will inspire people and give people opportunities to branch out outside of Schroit, or give more people outside of Schroit that kind of inspiration to join in and to discover the creative potential of Schroit. But basically what we're getting here is, I mean, hey, the cards don't lie, right? The cards don't lie. So just be honest and curious about it, and it's going to be amazing. And I guess Schroit is going to foster a lot of that curiosity and creativity. That's what the cards say.
I'm gonna check how the past.
Flip, give us the powers of the past. The ghost of Schroit mispast. Twist mispast.
I have a great deck here, which is Garbage Pail Kids.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Mine is actually epic. You have dragons. What's that?
7 of Cups.
7 of... Dude, this is Cup City. What is
7
this,
of
Cup
Cups,
City? I have a guide as well, so we can do it together. Yo! Oh my gosh, one of the things it says is literally good decisions.
You're feeling dazed by all the glittering, exciting opportunities in front of you. You have so many options to choose from. Yeah, we gotta keep our wits about it, but that's in the past.
Abundant,
all
Wits
Schroit.
about us.
abundant
Maybe-
opportunities, good decisions, wishful thinking. Like, we were striving for the best. We were striving for the best with our Schroit, or with the world of Schroit in general, and we knew the opportunities and all that. And in the end, it was a good decision to keep going with Schroit. It was a good decision that we stayed on that path.
Yep.
The cards have spoken. Schroit is chosen by the spirits as the ultimate genre of music.
And cups.
We are the chosen music.
We are.
Chosen by.
You know, I heard that the Grammys were promised to us 3,000 years ago. I heard about that.
Yep. I heard that too.
Yeah.
I heard it from a big booming voice from a speaker.
Yeah, there was. It was like connected to Bluetooth. I think.
Bluetooth connected.
That's awesome.
Battery medium.
And that's what it said. And then
That's
I
what it
was like,
said,
that
yeah.
means that's what it means.
Bluetooth connected.
Bluetooth connected.
Guys, give me a couple thousand years. We're getting a Grammy.
They're gonna bring us they're gonna find how to bring people back to life. They're gonna bring us back and be like, you own music now.
Yeah, they're gonna say, here you go. Oh, you guys have
Own the concept of
Schroit.com?
music.
Dude, when are we
Hopefully,
making the Schroit app? We need there to be a Schroit app.
And all it does is there's a button that there's 2 buttons. One that gives you a random Schroit song, and the other one that just it says Schroit.
And when you click the button that says Schroit, it says Bluetooth connected. No, actually, that's such a good idea, though.
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
Here's an idea for the Schroit app. I legitimately want to make a Schroit app, because getting on a Spotify is going to be too much of a hassle.
Yeah.
Because
Spotify could be impossible.
Spotify discriminates against songs that are 30 seconds or less, which is the entire genre, which is a problem.
Write a petition.
Yeah, so no, here's the idea. Schroit app. You can follow people, and you have, like, you can listen to their albums and all that. But here's the important thing. There should be, like, a Schroit button where it just puts on a playlist of every single song at random. It could be any Schroit song.
Yeah.
Wait, I have a different idea. Okay.
Yes.
You hit the Schroit button, it plays one Schroit song, one random one,
Yeah.
and then you hit it again, and then you get the next Schroit, just another
Yeah,
random.
it's a
Schroit
random song.
Maybe we have more than.
Yeah.
We have more
Yeah.
buttons. We can have.
Yeah,
2
we
buttons.
can have a button that is, like, cue random songs, and there should be the Schroit button which just plays you a random Schroit song. Could be anything.
And then we should have a Shazam, but for Schroit. Where it's like,
Yo!
what Schroit
Schroit
is this?
Shazam.
Dude, that's awesome. That's probably way harder to do, but it'd be
Yeah,
epic.
it would not be useful at all.
Oh,
It
and maybe when you listen to an album on the Schroit app, it will, like, say what level it is. Like, you could click on an album and be like,
you can vote
me
for the
click-
level.
level 3. Oh, make it a
Oh.
democracy. Vote for the levels.
That's freaking awesome. I love that.
Okay, that's kind of fire.
I love that idea actually because then
I
you get
only have good ideas.
then it's like, you get a consensus of what everybody believes. And then you
Yeah.
almost get like an average on, oh, if everybody thinks this is a 4, well then it must be a 4.
Yeah.
Then we could maybe see the becomings of a 5.
Yeah, that's something it's a bit late now because of our timer. It's a shame there has a timer, really.
Yeah, why does it have?
but
we needed the timer. I'm
the-
so sorry.
I've been really thinking about the hypothetical level 5. And I just don't know. Like, it must be possible. But the thing is, I listen to some level 4, and I have a hard time grasping how we can go further. Right?
Yeah.
It must be possible. But I'm kind of breaking my brain trying to, like, figure it out.
Do you think the closest we've been to 5 is like something like white, green, and pink?
Probably. I think that's probably approaching. That's some of the higher level stuff. But
Like, I'm trying to think. What else? I think goat meal was close too.
yeah. But I kind of don't
That
like
high
the
pitch
idea of level 5 just being that you just don't want to listen to it. It kind of makes sense, but on the other hand, I feel that's kind of lame if level 5 is just like, I just don't want to hear it type Schroit.
Yeah. Hey, let us know your thoughts down in the comments.
Yeah, let us know if you've ever thought about level 5.
Like, I think this could also be a democratic process where we can determine what level 5 is, and maybe we can go back and some level 4 songs would become level 5.
Yeah. I think level 5 needs to be you hear it and you're like, this is 5. It needs to be something that you hear and you're like, this is not 4. This is 5 kind of thing. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I'm just thinking, what if we find like level 5 and we're like, this is 5, but then we're like, wait, this other song that someone else made in the past feels 5.
It's technically
I feel like
possible, but
4
I'm not sure.
I think 4 has evolved with time. I
Yeah.
feel like the song, like the levels have evolved with time.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe there's something that we think right now, this is 4, but later on it would be 5, or maybe it goes down to 3.
Yeah.
Maybe a 1 becomes a 2, or a 2 becomes a 1. Maybe a 2 becomes a 4.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how that would happen.
I don't know.
But if a 2 became a 4, that would be crazy.
Yeah, I guess it is kind of relative. No, I don't know. I still don't think it is relative because you can just ground them based off of previous things. Like if like we have mostly level 3. Level 3 is the most common level, right? But that doesn't affect what a level 4 is. It's a complex discussion. Schroit levels are a very complex discussion, but hypothetical level 5, we're thinking about it. It must be possible, but how can it be done? That's the question.
If anyone's thinking of going into philosophy, can you like figure this out for us?
Yep.
I feel like we need someone with a philosophy doctorate.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we can go back in time and ask like Socrates.
Socrates
Imagine just
D's
going up
fit
to-
in your mouth.
Imagine going up to Plato and just be like, "Yo, what do you think about this? Playing some Schroit? Do you think he'd have a breakdown?"
I think you'd say this is music for intellectuals. Could you imagine you have like a weird black rectangle in your hand that starts playing the futility of looking both ways, and you just don't explain it to him, and he's like,
You show that to a caveman.
"They'd eat you."
Devil.
Yeah,
They didn't even know the word devil before meeting you, but then they invented it.
it's the first word.
Yeah, the first word was devil,
Yeah,
and the
anyway.
second word was poop.
Oh, so we got 1 minute here. So everyone, thank you so much for watching. Remember to hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button. Tell us how your day went in the comments. I hope it was so good. We love all of you. Bye-bye.